Hello everybody, this is Mateo, and welcome to my next Let's Play, Spyro 3, Year of the Dragon. So, starting this up, I'm going to be completely honest, as that guy does cartwheels in the background or whatever. This is probably the Spyro game that I know the least about, honestly. Also, there's no professor. Bad news, everyone, there's no professor. Okay, well, I guess we'll just go with Hunter then. I mean, why not? Doesn't really matter. But yeah, this is the game that I know the least about of the three, so if I'm probably more likely to get, like, lost or forget something. It actually goes in order. I know 1 the best, then 2, and then 3. It probably partially because it's been a while since I've played these Spyro games, not as much as it was when I played Spyro 2 for a Let's Play. As well as a Spyro 1 I've played twice, compared to the other two, so well. And here we have some girl and rhino guys. Oh boy, and they're stealing all of the eggs. Really doesn't seem to be that big of a deal. Apparently they're like rabbit rhinos though, because they have rabbit holes and whatnot, and well, there goes all of our eggs, although it looks as though all of these dragons are male, so how they had eggs, I don't know. Oh, sorry, Hunter, my icon. Or whatever. Yeah, this looks like a bad situation. Wait, there are like 8 different dragons around, and they can breathe fire. Why did they not breathe fire? Oh well.
We managed to capture the eggs, Your Highness. Every last one.
Excellent. Maybe you will amount to something after all. Now, go guard the tunnels. Stop anyone from coming through.
You know, the usual stuff. And looks like we have a little bit of a listener, an eavesdropper who's dropping no eaves. Oh yeah, the rescue. Gotta get that fat, purplish, bluish dragon out of the hole. And there's the purple dragon.
The holes came out on the other side of the dragon worlds. We found some of the eggs, but they were too heavy to carry back.
The other side of the world?
The Forgotten Worlds. Spyro, you'll have to go. Nobody else can fit down the holes.
Yeah, come on, let's go!
This is not going to end well. Okay, time for the second desperate rescue to begin. Rescued.
Find the eggs and bring them back, Spyro. You're our only chance.
You got it.
And we don't get stuck because we don't have weight problems like everybody else in this game. Pretty much, except for the fairy, but she's a fairy, so she's very small. But yeah, that's pretty much our beginning. We need to save all of the dragon eggs. And my god, are there a lot of them. And I need to remember how to play this game. Okay, we got camera, we got jump, we have charging, and we can jump some more, and flames. And that's pretty much it. More stuff will be added in later on, but for now, that's just the basic stuff that I feel like I need to know. As long as I can move, jump, and kill stuff, I am fine. I can Spyro now. Okay, I wonder... Oh, this water isn't deep enough for us to swim. Okay, then. Well, maybe we'll figure out if we can swim still or not later on. Also, this rock looks as though you can ground pound it, and we do still have our abilities from the last game. All 3 of them, but still. And apparently we didn't keep our treasure from the last game. So... Oh, well. And for whatever reason, as soon as we hatch, or as soon as we find the eggs, they magically hatch and then teleport to some unknown dimension. Probably back to wherever we were before. It wasn't Avalar, were we... I think we were just at the Dragon Homeworld, basically. And as always, we have different levels within the homeworld. However, I am going to complete as much of the homeworld as I can first, and then do the levels. Also, she came in on a rainbow. Is she a Nyan Cat? I think she's a Nyan Cat. I'm sorry, I do not understand your language. Nya 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 nya. Nya 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 nya. Nya 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 nya. Luckily, they gave us subtitles. And I'm going to not talk over the cutscenes that don't have subtitles unless there's like silence or whatever. But when there are subtitles like this, I'm just going to talk over it. Because this is a Let's Play, and therefore I can talk all I want. And if you wanna hear the cutscenes without my stupid voice in them, just go either look up a walkthrough or buy this game yourself. It costs like $5 on the PlayStation Store. You could get the entire trilogy for $15, and I really do highly recommend it, especially if you're a fan of the collect-a-thon games like I am. And here we have a kangaroo!
Spyro.
Yay, kangaroo! And we have money bags yet again. Oh yeah, totally funny. It seems like you really do have the nose for the gems. And yeah, how long has it been since I've done that Let's Play? I think like half a year maybe? Around that? Yeah, I'm the only guy who buys your stuff, so now you've trapped up animals in your own mini zoo of one. And now you're trying to make your business back. Wait, you're working with the sorcerers? What the heck, man? Come on now. See, this is why Moneybags is bad. He goes against us, as though he were on our side to begin with, in order to make the monies. Come on, you could just break some junk or something and find a diamond for 1,000 points. Come on now. For those of you who don't know, that is a reference to Wario Land 4, and I've kind of had the game on the brain recently because of Rebel Jumps. I forget if it's plural or not, but I've been commenting on a lot of his videos recently. He is a brilliant Let's Player, by the way. So all 5 of you who watch my videos, go watch his, basically. Yay, Tiki Lodge. I feel like a real jerk now, because I can't remember if there's an S at the end or not. Oh, man. Well, we need 10 eggs to open up that world, and, well, we don't have those yet. And that rock looks awfully suspicious. I feel as though it does have an S at the end. I'm going to be talking about that for the next 5 minutes, I swear. Well, let's just go ahead, actually head bonk that, and somehow not break the egg, and we've saved Liam 6. Yay, Liam 6. What was, I think the first one was Isabel. That's our second one, right? And just like before, we can kill a sheep to get health for our sparks. And I'm pretty sure after we kill a whole bunch of them, we will get an extra life. And a full health recovery all in one. So yeah, that's that. That's just a butterfly, and you have to walk up close to them for sparks to eat them. And I'm just kind of going all over the place. Yeah, I like passive mode, thank you. There's a reason why I set it to that, / it's set this, whatever. I don't want a camera that spins like 380, or 360 rather, in like a millisecond. No, it's fine. Yeah, so if I wanted to change it, I would have changed it. Zoe, whatever. Okay, I feel like I should go back here because I just like missed a gem right here for one. Well, 2 of them actually, so a gem right here for 2. Or 2 gems right here for 1. God, my brain. And we have Hunter. So, does he hold the main collectible that we need to get, and he's going to make us do a minigame in order to collect them yet again? Well, he found a portal, which is okay. He didn't steal that, at least. Really? You press the X button to jump. It's not as though I've done that, like, 8 times already. In order, at least 8 times at least. You know what? Hold on. 2 seconds. How many times? What is the minimum amount of times that I would need to jump in order to get there? Okay, so let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 for real. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. A whole 10 times right there. And he's going to talk to me again because I had to prove him wrong. And oh boy, teaching a dragon how to fly, that's totally necessary. Although there are some tricks to it, like if you saw there, I stopped in the middle of my glide and got a little like double jump sort of. I'm pretty sure that that was in the last game as well, but if you press triangle at a certain point, you will get a little jump there and you'll make your dog bark because you have a very loud dog, or at least I do. I don't know about you guys. So are you going to give me an egg? Yep, you're giving me an egg. Even though we need to collect these things, you're just holding them away from us and making us do your stupid minigames because you're bored. This is why we can't save the world more often, Hunter. With you, at least. I mean, come on, you're just like, hey, egg I have, but do this thing first.
It will allow you to fly for a while.
Okay, yep, yeah, power-ups are back, but they don't work necessarily in the same way that they did in the last game. In the last game, you had to kill a whole bunch of enemies, which would power the power-up up. Now, although there are no enemies in the homeworlds, so really there'd be no way for the power-up to need enemies. I feel as though this water should hurt you. It just looks like a way too crystal blue. But because there are no enemies, even if there were enemies in even if there were enemies in the stage, they kind of work how they did in the first game, where they drop gems instead. So you want to kill them all for the gems and not for the energy spheres or whatever the heck they dropped. So yeah, just you see a power-up, you can use it immediately rather than needing to power it up by killing enemies like the last game. And we are nearing 300 gems, so we can get Sheila soon enough, and we are also nearing the end of this video, so I'll be able to complete this homeworld in this video, which is fantastic. Also, I didn't need to go up there, so why did I? Oh well. And what else? What else? Hunter again ran into his crotch. Oh, there's an egg at the bottom of this lake. Are you going to make me do a minigame to go get it? Oh, okay, good. Except you totally didn't go underwater in the last game. At least he's teaching us how to dive underwater, which I honestly slightly forgot how to do, because it's been a while since I've played a Spyro game. So maybe these tutorials are necessary. Although I could press the home menu and go find the instruction manual, but oh well. Okay, this here is a blimp, or a hot air balloon rather, I guess. And also these glass things you have to destroy with your ram. These ones you can burn or destroy with your ram. But yeah, this here is a blimp. You need to complete each world in the level to get it down so you can head over to the next home world. And this right here is a Sparks level. Sparks gets his own levels for once. And we'll be doing those at the end of each homeworld. And we also have enough gems to free Sheila the kangaroo, and I can't seem to grab this egg. Do I need to break it open with my face? Egg, really? Okay, there we go. Now it registered me grabbing it. And we get Bruce. And he can breathe underwater, apparently. And we got all 5 of the eggs in this world. I'm pretty sure that we have to miss some gems this first time. Come on now. Man, it's been a while, really. And I can blow bubbles instead of fire. It doesn't have the Mario curse or the Mario effect. Also, Sparks, grab these gems. Why can't you break these jars for me? Keep that in mind for later, I guess. Totally not spoiling minor power-ups. Okay, well, we went all the way to grab that one, but I swim right next to a green one, and you're not forward in the slightest. What are you? Do you hate green gems or something? Or just the color green in general? Maybe. I mean, well, Sparks eventually turns green, but then he's almost dead. So I guess so. He never turns red, though. So I would more expect him to hate red things. Either way, I think we actually can get all the gems first time around, because we have barely any left. Also, 20 eggs. Oh my god, so many. And that's all the gems, so that's the homeworld complete. I was wrong about not being able to 100% it your first go around. Okay, well that's nice. I enjoy being proved wrong, especially when it involves 100%ing a level. And so I think next part, also, I think to get that jar up there with the 1-up, you have to use that Superfly power-up that we found earlier. But I think in the next world, I will free Sheila, because you're going to need her in future worlds. So I'm going to do this slightly out of order, just so I have her from the beginning and I don't have to backtrack, just in case, let's just say, this world needs Sheila in order to 100% it, because there are other character sections, but we'll get into that next time. So next part, we will free Sheila, the kangaroo. See you all then, goodbye.